Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, more exciting, you will be learn 6 JavaScript interview questions and answers. These are the questions. I'm going to give you a brief explanation as well to how you are going to be cracking your interviews. Let's see here. What are the data types in JavaScript will support? See here, the data types of JavaScript will support for string, symbol, number, object, boolean, null, undefined. These are the things which where we can use as in a data types in JavaScript and we can avail of it. Come to the next question. It's a very simple and tricky. See here, yep. What would be the result of this number? Like a 8 plus 1 plus within the double quotes, it is 7. Means it is indicating it's in a string. How it would be calculated with the plus symbol? Let's see here. Here 8 1 are integers, okay, and there will be added numerically by applying the arithmetic operator plus symbol, some symbol, it can be added. And 7 is a string, its concatenating will be done with the string. So the result would be 8 plus 1, it is a 9, and 7 it would be like a 97 would be the result. Strongly remember, the strings will be concatenate, like a arithmetic operator will be do that like a concatenation. And if it is an integer value, it will be like a function like an arithmetic, like a sum symbol. Okay. Now the next one, explain any two advantages of using JavaScript. It's very important to know many advantages while applying or using JavaScript. A few of advantages I'm telling you, like a client side execution with less resources it will use, and a server interaction is very less using the JavaScript. Like if we are applying any validations, the client side validations will use for JavaScript, it won't much depend on server. It will always take an appropriate action based on our on key activities of JavaScript, and it will be validate there itself, and will be provided the user the custom information like messages if it is not satisfied the condition. And a lightweight processes. Using the JavaScript, it's very lightweight. It's the numbers and the lines only, no? So there is a no more interaction with the JavaScript. And coming to the next one, explain any two disadvantages of JavaScript. Few of the disadvantages are also there. Not supporting for multi-threading and not supporting for multi-processing, not supporting for networking like applications. And coming to the next one, what is DOM in JavaScript? It's very important. We have learned many lectures in DOM objects by interacting with the HTML elements. So called it's a very simple you to answer. DOM stands for document object model. A document object represents the HTML document. It can be used to access and change the content of HTML form or interacting with of HTML elements. Coming to the next one, how to create objects in JavaScript. There are three ways to create object in JavaScript. First one is by object literal, creating an instance of an object, and object constructor. Let's see a simple code for creating object using object literal called it is emp equal to id, that value, and the name value. Three name value pairs are added to this emp object. And the script if it would be like this, the id and all the things. We'll see the printout like a see the out it is given like I will output would be like if you have a prepared within the script tag emp of id value and the id value and the salary id value, the document dot write dot emp id with the concatenation and the emp dot name and emp dot salary, it would be like the values of the ids it will be displayed. This is a simple example to show you like literal. This is the way in like a JavaScript, you can create very simple objects using while writing the JavaScript. I hope these 6 interview questions and answers are very useful to you. And more of the questions, if you want, you can go through our lectures. You will collect many questions, and also you try to more and more for cracking a simple JavaScript interview. Thank you for watching this lecture. Thank you.